Hello, did you know that you can have multiple domains connected to your one Techmatics account? What does this mean? So let me explain this. Got a few questions. Some people are a bit confused about how this works. So let me get this clear. You can create under your Techmatics account, you can connect unlimited domains. So you could basically have, a number of different ventures that you're interested in, and you can connect all of those different domains to your settings behind the scenes so that you can connect those unique domains to websites and funnels inside your One Techmatics account. So I could have, coffeemaking.com host website through my One Techmatics account that's all branded with my coffee.com website. I can have funnels, I can have pop-up pages, all underneath that particular domain. At the same time, I can also have other websites and other funnels running under completely different domains. So basically, that public branding that's seen, nobody knows they're all coming from the same umbrella Techmatics account. They're just seeing the branding of these particular sites and are able to go through and purchase products under those domains. But, and here's the important but, because some people think that this is a really clever way to reduce the expenses of like multiple companies, and try and put it all under one umbrella, which you can if you structured your company like a trust. But let me just explain what happens next, right? Inside your courses area, courses is called memberships. You can have courses, memberships, products. In your courses, memberships, products area of Techmatics, this is where all of your products, your content, like courses, your training materials, your actual courses themselves, your membership programs, your digital products and files, they all live and are housed inside one media library, right, which is owned by the primary Techmatics account. Now, each Techmatics account can only integrate with one Stripe account, with one PayPal account, with one bank account, right? Because it's owned by one company. I can't connect my Stripe account for sarahcorden.com and my Stripe account for techmatics.com inside one Techmatics account, because they are two completely separate companies and the system won't know which one of those bank accounts to send the money to. Does this make sense? So your One Techmatics account can connect, is owned by one company. It can only have one company listed in the business registration settings behind the scenes. It can also only connect to one bank account or one Stripe account or one PayPal account. But you can have all of these different public facing domains. But then behind the scenes, once somebody buys a product from each of these, the URL that's seen inside their courses area is going to be one primary URL. But there is a way around this. People are only going to see, when they log into their course dashboard, they are only going to see the courses that they have purchased. So it's actually irrelevant whether you've got medical training and coffee training in here, because only the people who have bought medical training are going to see their medical training. Only the people that have bought their coffee training are going to see their coffee training. See this basically as the depository. It's just a portal where the content lives. When the student logs in, they see what courses they've bought. Now, the other thing you can do is underneath each of those domains is create a redirect to this courses area. So even though when they end up here, this bit of gobbledygook they see at the top will be related to the primary domain, they won't care by the time they get there. But what you can do is send them there via a custom URL. So I can still, even though the housed area only has one domain here, I could still create courses.example123.com, which people from this business can click on to go to that portal. Over here, I can then go to the URL redirects inside Techmatics, and I can create courses.exampleabc.com, and that will send them to this same courses area, even though it's a completely branded custom URL to send them there. Again, over here, I can send them to examplexyz.com .courses or /courses, which will send them to exactly the same place where they can see their courses that they've purchased. So the public branding can be made completely separate. I see this web page, I see this domain, and then I have a custom courses URL that sends me to the course dashboard for the products and courses I've purchased through that business. Exactly the same here. It's one Techmatics account, it's the same Techmatics account, but there is a unique URL for that particular business brand that sends to these unique funnel pages that then I can create a custom URL for that redirects them to this courses area under that company's branding. Although when they end up here, that little googly bit up there will have one primary area. The point is the public link you shared with me in between is what sends them to that course dashboard, which by that point, they've been through all the public branding anyway. So I hope this kind of clarifies how this works. I know in the outside this can seem a bit confusing. One Techmatics account can only be owned by one overarching company. That's the company that we charge for you to access the account. That's the company that owns the one Stripe account or the one PayPal account that comes in here. But yes, that one account can then have multiple domains, create multiple URL redirects to send people to that one courses depository dashboard, which your students can then access whatever courses they have purchased. So I hope that clarifies how that works. If you've got any questions, contact support@techmatics.com. Happy teching.